Moving to the south table, getting ready.
Malaysia ini negara pelbagai kaum, pelbagai agama, pelbagai budaya, pelbagai negeri, dengan pelbagai adat istiadat. Kekuatan ada kalau kita mau bicara soal kekuatan. Tetapi kalau kita pandang ringan dan membiarkan keadaan berlarutan, maka mungkin unsur-unsur yang akan menimbulkan ketegangan. Untuk akhir ini, seperti mana sudah tahu, kita hangat juga di Selangor dan di negeri soal rumah ibadat yang tidak ikut peraturan dan juga soal NZ. Jadi saya nak guna juga kesempatan ini cuba menyebut bahawa semua kita tahu peraturannya, apa yang boleh, apa yang tidak boleh. Tetapi kita kena tangani dengan baik, dengan hormat. Jangan menghina. Islam agama persekutuan dan majoriti umat Islam di sini, tapi tidak harus ada mana-mana pandangan untuk menghina amalan keluarga kita, masyarakat kita yang lain. Begitu juga di kalangan bukan Islam. Majoriti begitu. Malam ini umpamanya bila ada anjuran makanan, kalau ikut peraturannya biasa, dia tidak ada halangan untuk yang lain di meja lain makan apa yang mereka mahu, walaupun tidak diikuti oleh penganut Islam. Tetapi inilah tradisi hormat yang ada dalam di antara paksi madani yang kita hidupkan sekadar membawa semangat kasih sayang di antara kita. Jadi sebab itu bila ada masalah, kita tangani dengan baik. Negara ini negara yang harus patuh pada undang-undang. Is a nation of laws. Yes, there are issues, there are controversies, there are differences, but the ultimate interest is to protect the stability, sanctity of our beliefs, and at the same time, the unity of our people. And whilst there are differences, we have shared these values for hundreds of years. There is therefore no reason that we should allow a small group, a coterie of irresponsible elements trying to disrupt this. The latest incident, of course, in the issue of Hindu temples. Now, I made it very clear. In this country, if you respect the rule of law, we cannot allow the indiscriminate building of temples without proper procedures, as the Chinese temple has observed, the Christian churches have observed, the mosques and the surah have observed, and most of the other Hindu temples also observed. So let us be plain, because if you do not respect this, you will create issues and problems. But having said that, I must stress a major point here. This country must be based on rules and law, not the whims and fancies of individuals, however strong you may feel. You may like or dislike, respect or disrespect each other's beliefs, but there are ground rules you must observe. And therefore, I want to remind my friends, you have been told to observe these rules and you must adhere to these principles, and you have no right whatsoever to take law into your own hands. The law must be respected, and there are forces, police, or you go to the courts, they must adjudicate. And although there have been cases where temples are built without notice or without permission of the landowners, we have got to use proper procedures. I'm not saying that I condone these excesses. I know it's not necessarily a popular statement, but a country cannot continue to allow any groups to function with complete disrespect for rules and laws. Having said that, we must also understand that this country must remain a peaceful country that observes laws.